Is it time to buy or sell Enterprise Products Partners stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Enterprise Products Partners. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 25th of September, 2025. And now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one of 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 9th of September 2025, our system has classified Enterprise Products Partners as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of 0.31. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time. The stock has experienced natural fluctuations. However, it currently reflects a loss of 0.06% since our initial hold or accumulate recommendation. This equates to an average loss of 0.00% per day since it was designated as hold or accumulate. The stock is currently moving within a narrow and horizontal trend, and further movements within this trend can be anticipated. The present 3-month trend suggests a potential change of 1.35% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between negative 0.353% and 4.21%. In terms of the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 2.16%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate from negative 5.09% to 13.53% over the next year. In practical terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $29.93 and $35.80. Our latest daily update for Enterprise Products Partners includes the headline, Evaluation of Enterprise Products Partners stock downgraded after the last trading session. The stock price of Enterprise Products Partners decreased by approximately 0.536% on the last day, which was Thursday, the 25th of September 2025, dropping from $31.70 to $31.53. During the last trading session, the stock experienced fluctuations of 0.603%, ranging from a low of $31.51 to a high of $31.70. Over the last 10 days, the price has declined in 6 of those days, resulting in an overall drop of 1.25% during this period. Notably, the trading volume decreased alongside the stock price, which is typically a positive indicator, as volume should align with stock movement. On the last day, the trading volume diminished by 336,000 shares, with a total of 4 million shares bought and sold, amounting to approximately $129,071,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $34.63, while the lowest price was $27.77. Currently, the price stands at 8.95%, or $3.10, below the 52-week high of $34.63, which also marks the all-time high for the stock. Enterprise Products Partners, known as EPD, is attracting attention this week due to its nearly 7% yield and consistent midstream payouts. Dividend investors are finding it an appealing alternative to integrated companies. Recent developments highlight strategic acquisitions, including assets from Occidental in the Permian and natural gas sectors, which contributed to a growth of approximately 7% in distributable cash flow year over year for the second quarter of 2025. This growth reinforces the increase in fee-based cash flow. The company's inflation-protected contracts and robust export network enhance its long-term resilience, even as liquefied petroleum gas export margins are mentioned as a short-term challenge. EPD recently experienced a slight decline, closing around $31.37 during a modest pullback, yet it remains a key choice in high-yield and income portfolios, especially in a lower-rate environment following the Federal Reserve's recent cut. In the near term, margin pressures in commodity markets and broader market shifts may impact the stock price despite its yield. However, a resurgence in demand for income after rate cuts and successful deal implementations could drive the stock higher. Over the long haul, disciplined acquisitions, strong export capacity, and rising distributable cash flow support the sustainability of dividends and potential for multiple expansion. It is important to note that the master limited partnership structure and the cyclicality of commodities contribute to higher volatility compared to pure utilities. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, the 6th of March, 2025, it was reported that Scotiabank assigned EPD a sector perform grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 18th of February, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned EPD a buy grade with a hold action. On Friday, the 10th of January, 2025, it was reported that Scotiabank assigned EPD a sector perform grade with an initialize action. On Friday, the 10th of January, 2025, it was reported that Wolfe Research assigned EPD a peer perform grade with a downgrade action. On Tuesday, the 7th of January, 2025, it was reported that Barclays assigned EPD an overweight grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general neutral rating to the stock of Enterprise Products Partners. They evaluate the price-to-earnings ratio as a sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have rated the stock as strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Enterprise Products Partners. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Monday, the 22nd of September, 2025, and so far it has risen approximately 0.51%. Further rises are indicated until a new top pivot is established. However, some negative signals have also been issued, which may influence the near short-term development. The Enterprise Products Partners stock currently shows sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a more negative forecast for the stock. During upward corrections, there will be resistance from the lines at 31.66 and 31.66. A break above either of these levels will issue buy signals. Additionally, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Volume decreased along with the price during the last trading day, which reduces overall risk as volume is expected to follow price movements. The stock experienced a golden star signal on Wednesday, the 6th of August, 2025, in the short-term chart. A golden star signal occurs when the short-term moving average, the long-term moving average, and the price line converge in a unique combination. This occurrence is quite rare and is often followed by significant and sustained gains for the stock in question. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots show a buy signal from 4 days ago. Bollinger Bands also indicate a buy signal from 4 days ago. The short-term moving average reflects a buy signal from 3 days ago. Similarly, the long-term moving average shows a buy signal from 3 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages suggests a buy signal from 31 days ago. When we examine the 12-month chart, we notice the short moving average indicates a sell signal from 6 days ago. The long-term moving average reveals a sell signal from 5 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages presents a buy signal from 28 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Enterprise Products Partners. Enterprise Products Partners finds support from accumulated volume at $31.50. This level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. Generally, the stock exhibits controlled movements, and with good liquidity, the risk is regarded as very low. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by 190 cents between its high and low, which is a change of 0.603%. Throughout the past week, the stock has experienced an average daily volatility of 0.98%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Enterprise Products Partners, let's review some important fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. A relatively low PE ratio might indicate either low expectations for the company's future or that the stock is undervalued, suggesting a possible buying opportunity. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 4th of November, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at 68 cents. It's essential to keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Enterprise Products Partners. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Enterprise Products Partners is at $31.55. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could serve as a consideration for swing trading. On the downside, Enterprise Products Partners faces its first support level at $31.50. Should this support level hold, it may represent a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Enterprise Products Partners from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 30th of July 2025, Montgomery Williams C conducted an insider purchase of 16,000 shares of common units, representing limited partnership interests. On the 29th of July 2025, Rutherford John R conducted an insider purchase of 15,000 shares of common units, representing limited partnership interests. On the 17th of March 2025, Bachman Richard H. conducted an insider sale of 20,000 shares of common units representing limited partnership interests. On the 16th of February 2025, Williams Randa Duncan conducted an insider purchase of 450,000 shares of common units representing limited partnership interests. On the 16th of February 2025, Williams Randa Duncan conducted an insider sale of 177,075 shares of common units representing limited partnership interests. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 14.306. Overall, insiders purchased 1,895,057 shares and sold 2,602,342 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $29.67, reflecting a decline of 5.89%. This stock exhibits minimal daily fluctuations, which translates to a low risk. Additionally, there is a buy signal indicated by a pivot bottom identified 3 days ago. After examining the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Friday, the 26th of September, we anticipate that Enterprise Products Partners will open higher by 5 cents, starting trading at $31.58. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using the information provided, you agree and take responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With regards from all of us here at StockInvest.